All right, turning to our forecast for this important week, and it is going to be chilly.
It is going to be cold, and then we also have rain moving in tomorrow, which is not ideal because that rain's also coming as it gets dark outside, which I know some people are not, fond of driving at night to begin with, and then you add some rain into it on the busiest travel day of the year. So for the rest of tonight, though, good news is we stay dry outside. High pressure is going to slowly start to break down throughout the next 12 hours. We'll start to see some cloud cover moving in here tonight as well, and that is going to stick around through the first half of the day tomorrow. So a cloudy sky out there to kick things off on your Wednesday, but the good thing is if you're headed out the door early to go to drive to family's house, it is going to be dry throughout the first half of the day tomorrow throughout much of the region. So that's some good news. But getting into the afternoon, into the evening, that's when we are going to start to see rain chances going up for us. Here we are by about 5 o'clock tomorrow night, and we'll begin to see the chance for a few spotty showers moving into greater Cincinnati. If you have plans to travel west, that's where a lot of this rain is going to be coming in from. So you'll be driving into that rainfall if you're headed towards St. Louis. If you are driving north, the earlier you can leave tomorrow, the better, because eventually we are going to see some of this rainfall for areas north of I-70 switching over to snow, and that's where it actually looks like we could see some snow that sticks to the ground and accumulates. But us here in greater Cincinnati, we are expected to remain just wet throughout most of the day tomorrow, most of the evening tomorrow. Heading into the overnight hours, though, we are going to see that potential for some wintry mix starting to happen for areas, again, north of I-70, but then closer to I-70 as well. So if you live in Clinton County or areas north of 74 in southeastern Indiana, we could see a late overnight mix beginning to work its way in. I'm talking after midnight tomorrow night. Otherwise, for greater Cincinnati and areas to the south, we're talking about just wet roads out there. And even for all of greater Cincinnati, I think throughout Wednesday and Thursday, our roads remain wet, even if we wind up seeing some flurries mixing in, which certainly could be a possibility early Thursday morning as this system moves out of here. I do think it's possible that we see some early morning snowflakes for some of us, especially north of the Ohio River and then north of Cincinnati as well. But then by the middle of the day Thursday, we'll start to dry out. I do think it is going to be a cloudy day, so it's not going to necessarily be the prettiest Thanksgiving by any means, but at least we start to dry out a little bit. And the good thing too is if you're doing that turkey trot run early Thursday morning, I think by 8 and 9 o'clock we're on that drying pattern, so we start that trend pretty early on in the morning. Then throughout Friday, it's going to be cold outside. This cold really is going to start to settle in after we see the rain moving out of here. Might even see an isolated flurry or two flying through the sky on Friday, but I think for the most part, Friday is going to be a day where we start to see some clearing and temperatures are struggling to even break above about 32 degrees. 36 on Friday, we hit that right around midnight. So for tomorrow, 44 for a high temperature, so it's going to be a cold rain that moves in here tomorrow night. I put poor on the road conditions just because we will have wet roads at nighttime on the busiest travel day of the year. Thanksgiving Day, it's a weather impact day because we have that chance of some early morning rainfall switching over briefly to some snow flurries as the system moves out. Roads should be okay. Thursday itself, still an isolated, wet road here or there from that early morning rainfall, but otherwise we are going to start to dry out on Thursday, and then by Friday, other than an isolated flurry, I think we are starting to dry out on Friday. Now, it is going to be incredibly cold. I mentioned that high temperature on Friday happens at midnight. In the afternoon, we'll be stuck right around 32, but ignore the temperatures in yellow. The temperatures right here, the feels like temperatures, that's how it's actually going to feel outside. So incredibly cold Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Temperatures feeling more like 20 degrees. Keep this in mind if you are headed even up to Columbus. Very similar feel up there with temperatures in the mid-20s is how cold it's going to feel during the OSU-Michigan game. And then by Sunday itself for the Bengals game, cold outside, cloudy outside too. Feels like temperatures, again, stuck right around 20 at the warmest part of the day. Chris and Ashley?
Allison.